Alright, Ebusia, and then the prophet Telvin Sowah. Yes, I just saw about between common or dropping another shocking prophecy. S7 sabotage ya. Amount for ebe yetia on my penny John Mahama any NDC amamwa ekosui. Ato Forson wedding common afa Ato Forson was say. Ono na say woye NDC chini ye ekatane so. Na amount for more prem so be lead NDC as flag bearer no. Or say Ato Forson and ekato so. Wedding common akudi bo say a hot the own call. Emu bebrebe na odi asemi ato a odi atwen enye sa amanfo egbo wurama on betimi asesane mam all nim komo bebrebe na afi wadi komo about Ghana Blaster ye nyina nim say on na first person obe share nkom say Ghana Blaster be ko World Cup akwa kodu quarter final ebia ebetimi ko empo akomu akwa kodu semi final ebe bo man no man agi enwonyam nemo enema bia empanyimfo eye no pam eye coach Otu Ado no amasa de na esesa no asaba be din komo about that thing because I want for say so mama Ghana for adwuma ayo montanta because one abe can say afi wasa be can say and say what ba be chiche sansim afi so what din komo about US Iran war and afi Russia Ukraine war China so and wo man bi ba be kon a what din komo and prophecies ahodo a odi tudwa efa Ghana ho no any prophecies are hold their tudwa ni nyina abebamu wodi hu nkomo ne yenkotie ense on tudwa na edoso mempese mekom bebrebe nyina yenko ne yenkotie na so ble na che wadwen e comment section like video na share na onu aso nya behwe so pemu Facebook Instagram TikTok Twitter ano agibre na wa follow me ne apewodi e wona family yenkotie prophet Telvin Sowah abra or drop shocking prophecies sabotages and Ghana Blaster future eye wars ahodo ebe koso ama ahodo so no ene nema bia waka asisi na all confirm Ato Forson edie na AC yenkoni nkotie and small the two na also share wadwe or comment section ha Kwesi 5T.
You've done easily, it's stuck in my head. And after you are done doing it, I can amplify what you're doing. I can amplify everything you're doing. So I'm like, I have knowledge about everything on the face of the anything. I can also test anything. That's why you see me doing anything. I'm playing soccer, I'm playing this in athletic, I can do anything. I can swim, I can do any possible thing that there is. Because I learn fast, very quick. Anything you have to learn with like 2 days, 3 days, I just look at it and then bam, I understand it.
Baba Oko School Ghana. Wow. I see. Now, prophetic gift. Type no more. Because as I would need a different crowd.
Yeah, because of the perspective. Because once me movie, I try to understand what is going on. I want to bring meaning to what it is. So that's what even led me trying to understand why I'm seeing the angel of death and all these crazy things, angels and things. So I sat down to understand it. I'm not just seeing them and leaving them. I wanted to understand. I'm like a prophetic scientist, trying to figure out what it is, breaking down the scriptures. And I would assure you, say, by the grace of God, I heard that there are only 7 prophets. And I said, yes, it's true, because we are few. Those that can access 4th dimension, we are few. Very, very few. There are many people that claim the title prophets, but they just have a gift. They could do word of knowledge, discernment of spirit, and everything. That one is common. If you come to my church, sometimes you think we are doing RNG. It's impossible. Some of them, like the things I'm talking about, it's impossible for me to know. Under this sun, there is no metric of measurement that can happen. It's not possible. You would think, I say, and I operate. It's not possible. It's not possible. Like imagine somebody standing there tells you that where you this amount of money from your bank account, and this is the amount of your money left in your bank randomly. Like what's happening here? Yeah. It will blow your mind. And that's that kind of things that you see there. And in that condition, those ones we even call it normal. Yeah. What is scarier is being able to speak about the future with detailed precision. And I'm like a scientist in the type. I try to see what I'm seeing, and I try to explain it the way I am seeing, because I don't want confusion. Exactly.
And then a man, you almost say, "Akwai, I know free nyame," because said you we are no man. Mimi when he say nyame ma gift, and I was saying suya there.
Exactly.
Eti odi nimdeɛ no aka dwuma na nyame de ama no.
Exactly.
Eti ama odi na damu so. Eti obi a o wa kyire bi a ɔno nsuya de no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when I even use like English terms and certain things, because I like to be technical. Among just try to follow jargons of the olden days, our fathers and everything. I am not saying our fathers are wrong or anything, but I'm just saying that maybe I just want to use technical terms. I want to talk like a mechanic. I don't want to talk like the way everybody talks. And to me, so I'll use technical terms for what I do. I'll not explain it the way they call it. I'll break it down. So when you hear it, you search it, you understand, oh, say no patch, because as a Christosum, we have been shielded. There are some things that say, hey, no. Okay, we are, and you see, you can't say. So it's like we are in a little court.
Yeah.
It's becoming a court. We can't be like that. We speak to the farmers as farmers. We speak to scientists as scientists. We speak to engineers as engineers. We have to be broad and open to each understanding.
On the show, we had the different kinds of men of God never.
Right.
Obi wa team busa footballers. Some like I say, ono ni nyankopon enka footballers.
Enka footballers.
But with you, Bibia.
Because God sees everything.
Yes.
Is God all by himself. And with my gift, you're asking me a question. What is prophecy? Prophecy is just knowing time.
Yes.
That's all. A prophet foretells and then be able to declare. So throughout every part of scriptures, even the whole book of Revelation, it's about seeing and then telling what will happen.
Yes.
That's it. So if you ask me about football and I could see something can happen,
of course,
I'll just tell you it can happen. If we can tamper with something, I can tell you. If we can do something, I can tell you because I can see it. That does not mean God stops me from doing it. Well, I was saying that God is showing me. I have the gift to be able to identify. God gives me the utterance to go ahead. If He doesn't want me to talk about it, He'll say, no, don't go here.
Sure.
Keep it this way.
Yeah.
Don't go there. Keep it this way. And then, so people are more religious than godly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, the abetom kra amana yehu kra Ghana.
Okay.
Said you na o describe said the aeroplane be ye no. Nti on say utumi hu ade ka so ebia nche ebenya air Ghana wa ha na say I see wo ha. But you went ahead to describe how it will look like, even the color at the tail end of the aircraft. With the abroso. Abroso too much.
I had too much.
Because okay say the tail end hono color ni blue. E buy na so no sabe pepe netie.
Exactly.
Na wo ya say wo hye nkom na e na enya wo say microphone be ka so akwa ye be mo na ni magu ase na nke blue ba ye be yellow e be ba na enye blue. It
is a very critical paradox of time. The paradox of time is a very critical thing. They can tell you that you would actually fall in the gutter at circle, and you will say you will never go to circle on that day. But that day, by one way or the other, you will be in circle before you will realize that I'm in circle. How did I get there? You will remember you were not supposed to be in circle. Early morning, 6 a.m., you will remember. But one way or the other, you'll be in circle. And now you'll be like, I'm in circle. That's where the paradox, because you will always end up in time. That's the problem. You can always say, I'll oppose it. Like, even the strangest one is General Mosquito. I told him clearly, don't say these exact statements. If you say this will happen, he came to say the exact statement. Baumia, the same statement. He came to concede defeat, said the same things I said. Kennedy Japan came to say no. I mean, they see the videos. Yeah. They could change their words. Yes. Why did they recite the same things? It's like I can't and no. It's timeline. I watch you saying it, so you will say it.
Wow.
Exactly.
And to say, Yasha come say, Adrian ebe bomb wo. Now say nti unko afu mu da. O da dem na dua free so ebe bomb wo. Nti no many people, that means there are certain things, no matter what you do, you cannot run away from it.
Exactly, because it's an original pattern of time. And that's the power of a prophetic operation. Once a prophet speaks of what they have seen in the future, you will try to dilly-dally it to not happen. You will dance around it to not happen. Because that's how it is. It's what it is. It's there. He has seen it. We have observed it. Because I'm moving through time. The last time I told you, say, if I'm in a timeline, I'm seeing the future. So I look for landmarks. So I'm like, okay, I saw OKFM 1.3. I saw this person. I saw this. So I'm just picking landmarks. Then when I pick the things I'm seeing, I can just come and describe it to you in graphic description, the way it is. So that's how come when they see my prophecies, they're like, hey, Nakwe, Aden, somebody is giving him information or what? And it's like, it's shocking. Even me myself sometimes it shocks because I'm like, okay, this I'm seeing is in time. It's obvious. It's in time. But then how do we imprint that which is there here? Yeah. That's so amazing. And sometimes I thought it'd be a nipa. We step aside from our prophetic side. Now I share me one as nipa. And be like, no, this is as nipa. No, what I am seeing this guy doing is not normal. Because I know myself. Yeah. And that's the thing that blows the minds of the people around me. Because they watch me, they know me. Yeah. They live with me. So they are like, nah. There's no, like this is us. Yet yeah, didi. Na ya bompa ye want to na ya da. Etimi ball game. We will run together. Pani party now I know say say babesi. Then they will laugh about it. Then go. Then we are all working with him. Then it will happen. I was like say bibi she kona bi mo na. I don't know. Yeah, it's so amazing.
But I say the otien de o maya no mo nam no. Bia ni ho abaye bibi esi o. Because o munim say e dan be
Exactly.
O mama ho fefefe. Bia boys ni bi so mo fa chiri na.
Oh yeah. Ebe woni nyina. We can't do red-handed. Oh, as for that one, I operation with you. I can show up in the morning, one morning, and then call you like straight. Most of me friends say, "Betnasi."
Yeah.
You just know whatever you are doing. Just I'm coming to talk about it straightforward. So that I can just talk. Was that Oma ya meet like Oma Kanyama be watching? I just sit there and then mention the thing. I said, but when I got snitchy, nobody knew because God is listening to you. That's the thing.
Now, throughout me encounter with you in ano. Adia ba ko pe, debi amini na kujaka. Adia ba ko pe na people are still not okay with it coming from your side.
Right.
Won kom sha wa she nyina minti so bia wo problem except Black Stars there no with the World Cup no.
Right.
O say ebe say as a hoka kra no e yo mo say prophet o ka say ebe kwa kodu quarter final say we say ya temper with catalyst ni bi e ho no e yo mo say o de ye di agora na I think said that is the only thing still nipa yenti wase wo.
Exactly. So I should break it down to you, yeah?
Oh, so we're breaking it down, but you can still break it down.
It's simple. You see, each prophecy pattern, if it's not an original timeline, it has conditions. Because they place it together before me, say, Black Stars, no, we have to, there's something, we have to go somewhere. And I check and I say, no, there's a possibility in time. The possibility in time, in the pattern of time, is that we can arrive at the quarterfinals. We will shake the whole world. This is the future I am seeing, it's clear. But this future, for it to happen, bring me this catalyst, bring me that catalyst, bring me this guy, set this team, don't touch the coach, leave it like this. And the principle will be called Phoenix Principle. Now, this is how I do my things. Nowadays, I say, you see, we are learning, we're going forward. So any prophecy I do, I name it. So I named the Black Star prophecy the Phoenix Principle, and I wrote it down. And it's set there. That's how I pray. So I pray, okay, God, you said they will rise from the ashes. So they will lose and then they will rise. That is the principle. So we go in that angle. They will observe and obey this principle. And that's how I kept communicating. So I made sure that it's clear to them. If you breach it, this is the conditions. I've explained it to them clearly. Until once you are done breaching it, you pick the condition. I said, okay, why terms and conditions were there? When I say, oh yeah, say now, why breach it clause way? You heard it clearly. You still went ahead, breached the clause. After breaching it, we can't come and take the old thing and place it in there. We will still have to review and see if we can still go forward. And that's where the place. Like I said, don't get this issue. He made me his catalyst by now. Because now, by breaching the timeline, I'm now in the center of the operation. Because now, there is a different pathway that is forming, which now has to be looked at again. And it does it. So, and Sana, our blaster situation has turned into.
Okay.
So that's it. But mainly, no, by the grace of God, no, I've spoken to the minister and everything, like those people. And then we are trying to get our heads around something. But I told them that once they left it, the original timeline is called the harder day fall. Which means you will laugh in friendlies and cry in the World Cup. It's simple law. So it's a reverse. The original time is suffer in friendlies, play the next match draw, and then keep going with the suffering. Then everybody, blaster, then we shoot like rocket. First match, we are gone. Second match, we are gone. Third match, we are just beating everybody. The least we'll do is play a draw in the middle.
Say no, I think say Mimi a GFA president. I'll be confused because Prophet Telvin say yenye see, and maybe another group of prophets who say their prophet we can no kre. Yene de na ese mutie na e bia prophet Telvin Sowah nko na e ka say and others na wo mo no so come nti e ba sa panyini no be confuse majority no can say and let's turn to the majority. Now you are the only person so far Ghana ha call line na no. I've watched other prophets saying say broni we kura na be my wonders for World Cup no, but who dey no so a bit different from Brunei. And the leaders will be confused.
Exactly. I think it has happened so many times. I've been confronted several times in this Ghana here over several years by different prophets and their prophecies. And by the grace of God, it always comes back to my square. Is it that you do U-turn last minute to where I'm sitting, or you would have to keep going on the highway? I told you the 4 dimension is the highway. It's a very simple, and there's a little thing. I spoke about 27 days. The Iranian war, bombs will start landing again. So people were like, nah, the war, they have finished it. When the time hit, I said 25 to 27 days. 25th day, boom, in Dubai. Just like that. Because we've seen the bombs flying again. We are not trying to convince you. We don't do analysis and statistics. It's what it is. Also, I did a prophetic operation. A statistician came. I said that Sedun's results, if you had not breathed time, would have been 53%. The person did the whole statistics for years, did all polls and everything, and they're still at the same result I got. Somebody would think he just copied my own and then printed it there. Exactly. Which means that there is a verifiable structure to whatever I tell you. And the evidence is very clear. So one thing is, you can't force people to do what you want them to do. But then, when we are done, when we are ready to go to the next World Cup,
what do you say?
I get ready for the next World Cup. Because the time the pattern is breached, it's breached in a very heavy manner. It will be very tough. You see the coach. Oh, they will. Say I've said it. Will be prepared. I don't want. They will just sweep him off very fast, very quick.
The coach.
Oh,
Bruno.
Oh, it's World Cup coach. And they will just sweep him off. I said somebody's father's job. I don't want to interfere with it, but I've told you the future. It's very simple.
So say, new squad or the other for the next friendly match, completely new squad.
And say we are our tested players.
Yes.
And so when the World Cup comes, we see.
Now say news are echo round super year. Among for say America and Russia be go into war.
Right.
Yen team free one.
Oh no. I think I was the first person to speak that.
Okay.
I said for the first time in history, somewhere in January, American missiles, Russian missiles will be pointed towards America, and American missiles will be pointed towards Russia. That is when the same day I prophesied that Ayatollah will be bombed. The same day I spoke about the Russian missiles facing each other. So Russian and America, for the first time, there will be a very direct confrontation of operation, but it's not yet imminent. There's an operation coming in there. So I told you that the Middle East, right now, Europe is going into the Middle East. France is now going into the Middle East. I told you 27 days, the problem will start. And other countries will start getting involved in it. That's what has begun. Now we are on the second phase of operation.
You say virus be so baby. Have you seen
it? Yes. As for that prophecy, I've not put in my mind there, because I didn't talk about it. Timeline is a vast world. So if somebody sees a virus, obviously that's their prophetic operation. So I applaud them for that operation, because maybe I cannot say everything.
Of course.
I may say that which is heavy or whatever I think like is more urgent for me to say. Yeah, because some of the things, once I may share on command, 1 week period, then you see it. 3 months, now you see it. 4 months, it's just back every time you see my prophecy. Like, we'll go and sleep. Last time you saw me, there was a prophecy that had come to pass. Last the first time before the second time you saw me, there was a prophecy. Yeah. Last 3 weeks when you saw me, there is a prophecy that has come to pass. This week you are seeing me, there is a prophecy that has come to pass. The next time you will see me, there will be another one coming to pass. That's how it is. It's like always happening.
Which one is coming next? which prophecy is next?
Once it comes, you see. Yeah, it's quite a lot of things that is incoming. So we are preparing for that, yes. So by the grace of God, there's a lot of things that are going to happen and a lot of things that are going on. One thing I love about the prophetic is that when I spoke about road minister, sabotage, because I made a call, a road, big push. Because I saw it in time. I traveled through time. I looked at Ghana like a drone form. And I'm going to say Ghana was dusty. It was brown and gray, like we've gone back to 1960. And then I saw big push banners like billboards, big push projects. And the billboards were in this dust and then the dirt. It was laying down in the dirt. And then God began to speak to me that this is a sabotage. This thing, they will pay money for it. Mama will finish his governance. It will never work. They will use the big push, will never happen. They will do some parts of the road, leave a lot of it. Some will end up in court, some will end up here and there. It will be too much confusion. It will never happen. The road will be left worse than it is. Some roads will become a pit. Nobody can use it anymore. So the main thing is that, so when I was speaking, I said, oh, so Minister is listening to me, action. How many days did it take now? They are on the street. Being on that street, they're putting pressure is what brings out the change. I speak, you take action, Ghana wins. Very simple. Once you are looking at me and say, oh, young boy, you cry, your coat and your siren, your minister can be very comfortable, but we speak from a table that is not 4 years election. This thing we have is permanent. We are born with it, we will die with it. Wow. Some seats can be replaced. Ours is one. Wow. If you remove me from church and you put me in the corner, I'll still be able to speak the prophecy and it will come to pass. If I write it on the paper, it will come to pass. If I print it on the wall, it will come to pass. Anyhow, our gift is permanent. So when you hear, you move.
Okay, Temadi, now can NDC Omulusu, I mean, a parliamentary seat or parliament.
Yes.
Now, break a new one, my. What is new?
There are several things that are ongoing in time, and it's basically a lot of setups. Now, I want to start from somewhere and then hit somewhere because it's very important. Now, I've spoken about sabotage, energy sector, gold sector, road sector. They will affect several things. I told you that sabotage is 7 different sabotage, and that is what is going to begin to happen. And if they don't wake up immediately to go deal with it right now, by the time we get to 2027 October, the president will be cutting swords and trying to do inaugurations of things that does not exist. They will make, like, it's as if they're setting him up to fail. They will send him to places. I saw him cutting swords on things that did not exist. And it was all an orchestration, an operation that was ongoing. So eyes should be opened, and then ears should be on the ground, and operations should be done carefully and clearly. That's number one when it has to do with the big push. Number 2, I am going forward. The second one has to do with the political face of Ghana, by the grace of God. As I told you people clearly, that this operation, I'm supposed to leave it here so that you will work with it. I told you there are 3 people in the face of the operation. Asiedun Ketia, Joshua Alabi, and then Ato Forson. Now, Ato Forson, I gave you a key principle, is the umbrella. What does the umbrella represent? The NDC party. Yeah. I leave you with a clue. Figure it out.
Ato Forson
is the umbrella. And what does the umbrella represent? In my prophecy of 3 months, 4 months ago, what's the representation of the NDC party?
Umbrella.
Is the umbrella. I'm giving you a little bit of code, because what is inside there, I don't want anybody to easily figure it out. Now, 2 people are fighting. One is the umbrella over them. 2 people are fighting. One is the umbrella over them. It's simple, clear statement. It takes strategic calculation to enact it. That one, I can never tell you. 2 people are looking to become the flag bearer. That there's one who is the umbrella above them. He is not the president. He is not the flag bearer. He is an anomaly in time. He will not be the president. But is the flag above their head. He is the NDC above their head. Figure the equation, we'll move from there. Now the next one, as the Lord lives. As the Lord lives, the next one. Because Saturday I'll never tell you who the flag bearer of the NDC is until I'm satisfied that everybody has agreed that unless I say it, nobody will say it.
Okay.
And when they do that agreement, then I come and say by the grace of God. Now the next thing we are going on, which is the most critical part of the equation, is the war. The Russia-Ukraine war. It's a different world altogether.
Russia-Ukraine.
It's a different world altogether. And then Iran and America war. It's a different thing altogether. And then now China is about to enter into Chinese war too. war is coming to China, war is coming to Russia. Russia-Ukraine war is going to go another phase. Then war is coming to America. 3 different kinds of war. Now I explained to you that in the World Cup there will be explosion and as this thing people shooting. And I explained to you that mostly when we hear that COB is committing a terrorist thing, we normally assume that it is Arab for a bomb. But I told you that it was white people that were carrying guns and they were shooting. As the Lord lives. Wow. It is.
Is it close?
It's boiling like hot fire.
Wow.
It's boiling like hot fire.
Action movie.
It's not even an easy thing altogether. Though obviously, that timeline is so vivid. We have to become intercessors. Because sometimes I just try to leave some timeline so that I just watch the movie. It's so beautiful. But it's like whatever point that has to be proven in time, we have already proven it. That whatever we see comes to pass. Back to back, non-stop. So what we want to do is, some things, we should hold it small. It should start, but it shouldn't become what it is. You will see the issue happening, but people should not just die like that. Nobody should just carry and kill so many people in a stadium, just like that. That should not just be easy to happen. So that one, I don't know how we'll hold it, but I have to sit down. That's for the gun that you'll find it, but then as for the dying part, we can manage the people. If 2,000 would die, or 500 would die, or 300 would die, maybe like 15, 20, I don't know. We can look at it. God is the one that can move. As for me, a messenger. I see, I tell you, as the Lord lives.
And Rami Sonda and Spain, NRG World Cup, am I close to the thing? In my dream yesterday.
Prophesy.
And Rami Sonda, because for 1 week in the imagine football so too much. Tiandra me koda gina boy gina manisu sa me so Diana Spain and left World Cup.
Well, left World Cup.
Yes.
Oh, once our vision is very good, so we'll find interpretation for it in time.
Say me team Arsenal, your name PSG, your Cobo Champions League final.
Okay.
30th May. But your Gina Brett is Arsenal.
Arsenal and this thing, Premier League. Says my I don't add Premier League my things. Yeah, me team me free, so they say no, I'm out of it. And I'm enjoying new team no.
Oh, bet my so many could do.
I said they also mean joining a team, but ask that team.
Baba, I feel with dear Eda who lift a cup, if not 2 cups, because now EPL no, Seminoma Oma drop it, and as I say, shebre way and some, why a Beji League no, and as I say Champions League so no, yani PSG Eco final 30th May, and no number of him. Okay,
we are Meshamo. Then people will be waiting for me to mention who win. Normally they are got to bet. As for that game, I'll never do it. I'll leave it for one prophet to be in this thing in Zimbabwe, Zambia.
Yeah,
he does that a lot. I'll leave it for him.
I follow him.
Yeah, he does that. It's in Zambia.
I'm not Arsenal fan.
I will talk about my country and the global operation. It's not everything about this league and everything. If it's like anytime I talk about say me call baby, no, then there's something big happening, and it has to be something that affects like foundational grounds. So say Arsenal ko match be, I can just say, oh, Arsenal bo match player a ball no and not tough muye. So let's look at that. But time I ball now we to for almost how we need match no. Emma in this time this is how many goals they scored. So the most important thing will be the prophecy, but the side view will be the Kakrana Rebecca now boys the coins no. Yes, so if there is no this thing cost inside it, the main cost cannot just be given the victory.
Okay,
exactly.
Now, or any crypto to share with the boys?
I will leave my 9. I'll share the next crypto in June, or maybe this mid-May I'll share another crypto. I'm keeping just 2. From August there about we move.
Yeah,
I'll not give any crypto. Yes. By the grace of God, as today I want to say one thing. If you are here and you have not given your life to Christ and you don't know God, I will not lead you into prayer, but I'll tell you one thing. Find God, discover Him, and walk with Him. And as the Lord lives, your life will never be the same. God bless you, and may the Lord keep you. As you've understood in reality, Science and God are one operation. Scientists are human beings trying to discover the creation of God and understand it so they can break it down to you. They don't manufacture the creation, they just discover the creation. And God is the ultimate creator of all things. God bless you. And on Friday, we are having our prophetic all night as we always do it. Friday, we start at 9 p.m. and then we close at 4 a.m. It's a prophetic operation. It is powerful. 9 p.m. at EIII Prayer Camp Junction. You can Google our ministry, Prophetic Life Embassy, on Google. Our website is there. You can get the location and everything. It's Prophetic Life Embassy, EIII Prayer Camp Junction, Numo Antie Street. So that's it. We are doing our prophetic all night. Don't miss it. The day on Friday is a very deep operation. So that one is pound for pound.
Okay. Baba, obi the message about me here koi.
Right.
Or say Ombonidin, but he's a close relative to Kudus.
Okay.
Mohamed Kudus, Black Star player. No. Or say he's worried about his cousin. Looking at since or joining Tottenham no. On Jinan and Naso. Ne ho to na o yes over field no so anu wasan yanju. Currently, Kudus asan pra. E was so koye surgery. Na oye surgery na obe me say World Cup no. Enti on peso obeye. Wanyen so no kobo World Cup no na injury for bape and we are na ebe ending a career. Osimi Busa said, what is Mohamed Kudus fit right now?
Yeah, I told you in time that they will force him into the World Cup. He will play first half, but he will sit down the flash at the 9 he will not play again. He will not be able to even finish the first half. That's the problem there. So if they can work, because right now I'm holding Semenyo like this, by the prophetic hand of God. We are holding Semenyo. So that one there is a different word altogether. Yes. So Semenyo's angle, we are holding him like this, and we are going to bring him to a different face of the world that will shock everybody. I will take him to Ballon d'Or. Very simple.
But Kudus, they say Kudus on your thing.
We can also hold him. It's a timeline, and I don't want him to. I hate that idea where people have to come to me. It's not by force. If you think you have a way to deal with it, I've told you. This is the game. Now, in understanding, they'll carry you to the World Cup by force. Which means that what is that telling you? If there's anything you have to do to work quickly, work it quickly. Because if you go, you will not be able to finish the play. So go and work immediately, because this individual prophecy is for you. Work on it by the grace of God, and then finish this thing immediately. Until as the Lord lives, by the grace of God.
God bless you so much. We'll see you again 2 weeks' time.
Exactly. 2 weeks when I come, I'll talk to you about Nigeria.
Okay. We can't wait.
Nigeria is about to be divided into pieces. Nigeria, a bedani crow about 3. So let's prepare.
Thank you, Papa.
As the Lord lives.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Mike Wadis.